One of the most mysterious questions I think any of us ask is when a seed got planted. I didn't think of myself as having a passion to explore my roots. It's more that I realized it later when it already had started to sprout that it was deep in me and was a passion. I had a son on the way. His mother knew her ancestry, and I knew virtually none of mine. I explored and explained in a book I wrote recently about how my father's father had been dead before my father was born. So the Wallace line had just been broken from me. So I wanted to be able to tell my new son, I knew the baby in her belly would be a son, and I wanted to be able to tell him what his father's roots were too. Came across the story of William Wallace, and almost immediately felt that, in fact, I would say immediately, felt that a lightning bolt had hit me. And yet I didn't begin to write the story for 10 years. And the reason was I knew it was overwhelming. I knew that story was big, not necessarily for anyone else, but I knew it was big for me. I knew I had to grow into it. I had to come to a time when I was ready to explore it. When the time came, it was in possibly the darkest moment of my life, certainly one of those that was as dark as any other. A time when I thought that I had one more opportunity to write something before I had to do something hideous like go be a lawyer. I just thought I'm gonna have to forsake this muse that has lived in me, that has said to me, you need to write. And if I've only got one more to write, then I won't write something that I think will sell. I won't write something that I think the audience is asking for, or certainly not what the marketplace is asking. I'll write the kind of story that I want to see, something that moves me, gives me goosebumps, even if it doesn't matter at all to anyone else. And that was Braveheart.
Thank you for listening. Please review our other available content for help writing, publishing, and marketing your book. If you have any questions about the Author Learning Center, please contact us by email at authorsupport@authorlearningcenter.com.